Hi Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I am going to be doing your June 11th to the 20th, 2019 reading for you. Now I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also make sure that you subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting up. And I want to thank each and every one of you, whether you are new or old to this channel, for all your support. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I adore reading for you all. So thank you so much for being here. Now, just to let you guys know, I have a bit of a cold, so do bear with me. Also, if you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information is going to be pinned to the top of the comment box below, meaning it is going to be the very first comment in the comment box below. You also have links to the cards that I use and links on how to slow down YouTube videos to listen to at a speed that is more comfortable for you. So let's see now, Gemini. Let's see now, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what June 11th to the 20th, 2019 has in store for you. Gemini, June 11th to the 20th, 2019, Gemini. 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 Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. June 11th to the 20th. Oh, gosh. Okay. So that's where all the cards fell. So that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, we have the Four of Pentacles. So you're holding on to something really tightly here, Gemini. And it's saying kind of let it go. Let it go, whatever it is. It can be holding on to money, because that's what we have right here, because we have the Pentacles, but it can also be holding on to something, you know, for this earthly realm, something that's very practical, very logical, and you're trying to hold on to things too tightly. You could find that you're getting headaches, stomach pain, foot pain. This is saying kind of let things go. Also, if you have a tendency to be rather empathic, this is saying make sure that you have yourself kind of blocked from negative energy. So for everybody else, it would be, you know, kind of let go, understand that you're moving forward, kind of go with the flow kind of mentality. Here, for people who are empathic, this is saying make sure you have yourself protected, because you can just be taking on everybody's emotions kind of all at once, and it's going to be way too overwhelming for you. All right? Then we have the Death card. This is a dying away of the old self. This is a rebirth of the new. This is a Scorpio energy. This can be also a lot of secrets being brought to the surface. Scorpio time frame is October 23rd to November 21st. We have the Five of Swords. Old battles coming up. You've let people go, and you thought you were being kind. You thought you were being, you know, really, you were doing well by them. And it can be people, it can be a person or that you have come into conflict with coming back, because they kind of see that you let them go as being weak. You know, they're trying to take advantage of you. For others of you, Gemini, this is something from your past showing its ugly head again. And it's kind of like a karmic lesson. It's kind of really having to sit there and say, okay, why is this coming back into my life? Because also the Death card is a closing of the door. It's an end. And you're ending this situation because you want none of it anymore. You're really quite done. Yeah, that's exactly it. You have here the High Priestess. There's something being brought to light with the Death card, with the High Priestess. You're seeing things a lot more clearly. Again, for those of you who are empathic, if you know you are, or who think you might be, this is going to be a highly intense time for you. So make sure that you're guarding your energy well, because yeah, there's a kind of being brought into the light, or yeah, moving into awakening. So it doesn't have to be light or darkness or anything like that. It's just moving towards awakening. And actually a lot of awakening happens within the shadows, within the darkness, within, you know, kind of the cool contemplation of your mind. At your root, we have a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. Now, the Scorpio and the fire sign here that we have, this could be somewhere within your chart. This is also saying here that a curiosity and a passion is guiding you. So you might be finding that you kind of want to start a new career, or you want to add something, add knowledge, add something to your repertoire, something to what it is that you can do, or what it is that you do that is going to make you move forward to the place that you want to be, but you're apprehensive about it. Don't be afraid, because yeah, it's going to open you up to getting your soul's wish. This is an Aquarius energy. This is a time frame of January 20th to February 18th, but this is you getting your soul's wish after thinking that nobody's heard you, that nobody is listening, Gemini. but you feel battered and bruised. And this is definitely here. This is more psychically, this is more empathically making sure that you guard yourself, because here you're feeling battered and bruised if you don't have yourself properly guarded. Or for some of you Geminis, this is feeling battered and bruised because you're trying to hold on to things too tight, and the universe is telling you, the divinity is telling you, that if you kind of open up and trust that they're guarding you, trust that they're guiding you, you're going to be moving forward to the way that you want to be, to the place that you want to be. Just making sure that you can see things better. There we go. Then we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups has been coming up a lot lately. This is a walking away. This is an ending. I mean, I would really say that June is a time for a lot of people to just be sitting there and saying, okay, I'm looking at what it is that, oh my gosh, especially with the Death card and the Eight of Cups right up here, crowning the whole situation. No, you guys are definitely ending something. It's like, you know what? I'm done. Now I'm moving forward and I'm going after what it is that I want. Yeah, with the Strength card right here. This is also a Leo. This is a time frame of July 23rd to August. Oh, hold on. Okay, good. Sorry, I was trying not to sneeze. To August 22nd. This is knowing what it is that you want. This is moving forward. And this could be somebody who's trying to push you to move forward at times, and you need to hold on. But for a lot of you, you want to move forward. You want to move forward in a way of success and prosperity. This is an unlikely pairing. You're not going to get to where it is that you want to be kind of by quote unquote conventional means, but you're going to be guided by this fire sign. This Leo energy is really a guiding force for you. For some of you, it can be somebody who comes back from your past, all right? But I really see this as it can be a Leo or an Aquarius for some of you. Oh, Scorpio here. But no, I see it more as a Leo or an Aquarius. Maybe for some of you, Scorpio, but mostly Leo and Aquarius. But this is also a passion that moves you forward, a passion that moves you to what it is that you want. Then you have an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius, right here, a strong Aquarius presence. But this is saying that you're being a student. Gemini, this is also you. Oh my gosh, I'm talking about you. I said you, and I completely forgot. This is also you right here. You're being a student of your passion and of what it is that you want, what it is that you know. Spirit is guiding you in a very real way. All right. So make sure you listen to that information right here, Gemini, because it's going to be leading you forward. It's going to be helping you take those next steps to where it is that you truly, truly, truly want to be. The repeat of a number 8 is really saying that this is a serious time. You're looking at things, you're contemplating things, you're being very serious about the way that you want to move forward, about what it is that you desire. This is a great time to increase, to be a student, actually, to increase your knowledge, to increase your learning. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Gemini, June 11th to the 20th, 2019. Gemini, June 11th to the 20th, 2019. Sorry, guys. I'm so stuffed. Here we go. We have Enlightenment. And we have Spirit. That's beautiful. So Spirit is opening their arms up to you, really moving you forward. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Gemini, June 11th to the 20th, 2019. Gemini, June 11th to the 20th, 2019. Gemini, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Oh, love. And this one. And vitality. So something that you love is moving you forward, Gemini. And this says, love, a steadfast embrace of the heart, flows through and from you at all times, for all times. So that is absolutely beautiful. There is love that's guiding you forward. There's a love that's moving you to where it is that you want to be. And the color that's standing out here to me is indigo. That's healing and cleansing your third eye chakra. That's going to be very beneficial for a lot of you Geminis out there. Then we have vitality. And this says, vitality is the beaming force that gives energy and vigor to life. So also here, don't forget to recharge your battery to increase that vitality, to increase that way of moving forward. And the color that's shining through is purple, that little owl light right there. So healing and cleansing your crown chakra is going to be very important for you. Then we have enlightenment. And this says, enlightenment will unearth your higher consciousness. So making sure that you embrace your enlightenment as you move forward. Then we have Spirit, and I love it that her arms are just so open and so wide. And it says, Spirit is a flow of insight into the true self. So there is just a sense here, especially, of you awakening to your true self, to what it is that you truly want. And that's through spirit, the universe, being right there with you. It moves you forward in strength. There's something that you want here, Gemini. And you're going to get to where it is that you want to be through unlikely means. You have severe passion that is moving you forward. And here, it's getting your soul's wish, and then knowing that the way that you're going to go about obtaining what it is that you want is not through conventional means. It's not. There's something unique. There's something kind of different about the way you go about it. There's an ending here that you can't ignore. Or, well, I mean, you can, most definitely. But you shouldn't ignore this ending, because there's something that you're closing the door on, Gemini. There's something that you're walking away from. And it's because you are being transformed. Now, when you are transformed here, there is a sense with the Five of Swords that things from your past, insecurities, karmic debt, okay, it can be from past lives too, are going to try and rear their ugly head, or people that you have defeated, that you thought, okay, I'm done with that chapter is totally closed, and they come up again. Be prepared that as you close this door, there's somebody who's going to try and shove their foot in to keep you from being able to close it. So know that. And it doesn't have to be a person. It can be a mindset. It can be something here. But you're going to have this battle. All right? Now, at the center of everything is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles warns against holding on to things too tightly. Okay? It can be headaches, stomach pain, foot pain right here, where you're really questioning how you move forward. You have a very specific goal, Gemini. You're definitely going after something. And the Four of Coins is saying you're holding on to things too tightly. Now, it is also saying the exact same time, and kind of just the flip of the coin, is that for a lot of you, this is also saying that you're not guarding yourself properly against negative energy. So yes, you're holding on to things too tightly, and at the same time, you're not protecting yourself where you need to be protected. So making sure to have that balance here is really going to help you move forward. And it's actually going to be rather enlightening. I do apologize about this cold. Then we have the Death card. This is a dying away of the old self and a rebirth of the new. This is a closing of the doors. This is also being guided by spirits, because white dogs with red ears in Welsh mythology, they are dogs of the fairy world. So I equate them to dogs of the spiritual world. So, or, guidance by the spiritual world. You're seeing with more than just your eyes, because he has empty eye sockets, and so does the horse. So you're seeing with more than just your eyes as you're moving forward towards what it is that you desire, towards what it is that you want. There's a sense of really being guided here. So know that there's an ending coming, and it's crowning everything. You know that it's coming, and that can be why you're holding on to things too tightly right here, Gemini, because you know that this is coming. And you don't kind of want to upset the apple cart. You can see both sides of the story. You want to keep things very kind of copacetic. You want to keep things really balanced. And then here, it's just kind of like with the Death card, and with the Eight of Cups, you just have to walk away. It doesn't matter if you hurt people's feelings. Well, it does. Okay, so not being a jerk about it. But this is saying make sure you take care of yourself first. Make sure you're taking care of yourself first. Because if you don't, there's just a sense of everybody's opinion, everybody's advice, everybody's words, they're going to become too much. They're going to become completely overbearing. And then we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords it's being victorious, but it is also having things from your past brought up again. Now, it can be conflicts from your past. It can be situations that you sit there and you're like, why does this always happen to me? If that's the situation here, it's a karmic debt. It's a lesson that karmically you were put on this earth to learn. And until you learn it, it will keep on coming back in your face over and over and over again. All right? There is also a sense that this can be people. This can be, people that you have had arguments with, where you're sitting there and you're saying, okay, we're done. And you think it's over, but they wound up showing up again. And you look at the situation and you're like, no, I'm done. I said I was done. This is over. We're moving on. And this is kind of taking off the kid gloves. For some of you, you might have to get really serious about the situation and say, this is unacceptable. It will not be happening again. And now I'm moving forward. Something very much like that. Then we have the High Priestess. The veil is being lifted from your eyes. You're seeing things more clearly. And I know the High Priestess comes up in readings, and you might be saying, how can you always have the veil lifted from your eyes? I believe that we as human beings are born almost like in cocoons, okay? And every single time we step closer to enlightenment, a layer of that a layer is lifted from us, a veil is lifted from our eyes until we get closer and closer to the truth. Okay? Until we get closer to where it is that we want to be, to where it is that we need to be. What is it? Leah and Rebecca, Rachel? I can't remember. With the veil over her face so Leah couldn't see at all. I mean, that's what I'm seeing here. And it's lifting those veils back to be able to see. To be able to see what you're walking towards and who you're walking towards. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Who you're walking towards. What you're walking towards. Because you're getting what it is that you want, Gemini, but you're not getting it the way that you had expected it. Okay, this is truth, this is balance, this is understanding that guides you, but you're not going to be able to move forward. You're not being able to move forward. You're not going to move forward the way that you had expected to. You're going to be moving forward the way that divinity has set out before you. It's going to resonate completely true with your soul, but it's going to be a change from what you had expected. And as you embrace that change, as you see the truth, and as you see the truth of people around you with the Four of Pentacles and the High Priestess, for some of you, this is going to be a highly sensitive time. And this is, again, going to be getting what you want, but not exactly the way that you had anticipated it. Or it's more going to be getting what you need over what it is that you want. You're going to be heading to that goal, that end game, that place that you desired being, that success that you wanted, but it's not going to be the way that you had envisioned it. So make sure that you're open. And you're ending something here that has to do with other people telling you what it is that you should do, where it is that you should go, how it is that you should move forward. Then with the Page of Wands, this is passion, this is creativity. This is also a fire sign in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a strong Leo presence within this reading. But here, I'm really seeing this as you moving forward towards what it is that you desire, Gemini. And there's a sense of being afraid, of being overwhelmed, but you're embracing your passion. This is a time to learn. Now, it can also be for some of you that, no, okay. So for here, I know I said that it's the Aquarius and the Leo, but right here, when I was going to say this fire sign, this Leo, can be causing you a bunch of trouble. This person who is going to be, it doesn't have to mean that they're a Leo, they just have this Leo energy. It could be somewhere within their chart. But it can just be right now, they're being this Leo person who is like, I'm moving forward, you're welcome, do it my way, kind of thing. And I know that's a rather abrupt way to describe Leos, but that's what I'm seeing this person as. There's another person that as you are obtaining what it is that you want, they keep secrets from you. And they try to close the door to the way that you want to move forward. If you hold on too tightly, you'll never get to the place that you want to be. Let go, because you're focusing here on the earthly. This is focusing more on the spiritual. With this Star card, you are setting yourself free towards what it is that you want, okay? With the Star card and the High Priestess, something is being revealed to you, okay? Make sure you have blocked out negative energy, because it can be something very overwhelming that's being revealed to you, and it can kind of hit you too hard. So make sure of that. But you're setting yourself free to your soul's wish, to what it is that you severely desire, what it is that you truly want. And as you send your soul's wish out there, the universe has heard you, even though at times, and a lot of times, you don't think that they have. Then we have the Nine of Wands. This is feeling battered, this is feeling bruised, this is feeling overwhelmed. You're going through a lot during these 10 days. And if you don't take care of yourself, excuse me, you are going to find that you're just kind of burnt out. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Make sure that you're building this wall between you and the outside world to keep out their negativity, to keep out their nastiness, all right? Their discord. You're walking away from something you no longer love, you no longer want. The sacred feminine is guiding you. You're going to be having unlikely allies. You're going to be finding out, and you're going to be finding things that you didn't think you would like, or people that you thought, oh my gosh, they're never going to be on my side. Unlikely allies are moving you forward. And then you're being a student. I mean, you guys, Gemini, you guys are fantastic students, always learning, always gaining more knowledge, always gaining more understanding. You're being a student of what it is that you want. With the Page of Wands right here, you're going to be getting a message from Spirit in a tangible way, something that you could hold, something that you can feel, something that you can see. So that's the message that's coming for you, or coming to you. You have Spirit guiding you, okay, whispering over your shoulder, because horses could walk between the fairy world and the earthly plane in medieval times, well, in medieval Welsh stories. So here, this is that guidance guiding you forward. Like, listen to your intuition. There's a sense of cutting through doubts and fears, but there's also being a student of what it is that you desire, a student of the way that you want to move forward. Here, this is actually saying that you're tired of everybody's nonsense, everybody's words filling your head. Guard yourself, okay, spiritually, but hold on, let go. Okay, guard yourself spiritually and let go of the things that you are holding on to too much on this earthly plane, kind of financially, monetarily, holding on to things too much here. And then you have an awakening coming. You're getting what you want, just not in the way that you had expected. And truth is being shown to you that you might find astoundingly overwhelming, Gemini. Then you have the Page of Swords. This is being a student of what it is that you want. And this is saying that as this knowledge comes your way, and as you stand true to who you are and where you want to be, you are going to be a student of exactly what it is that you desire and exactly where it is that you want to stand, especially after this ending here. Your subconscious message is justice. Now, this is a Libra energy. This is September 23rd to October 22nd. So you have Libra, Aquarius, and you have yourself shining through Gemini. So you have all the air signs. This is a fantastically brilliant mind time for you, okay? Intellectually, mentally, you're going to be severely on point. You're cutting through doubts and fears. You're finding your balance. Justice is coming in, and you are seeing the truth of what it is that you want and where it is that you're going. Okay, don't let anybody hold you back, and make sure not to be unjust to people, but also know that you're not going to have any tolerance for injustices during these 10 days. They're actually really going to rub against you in a way that you would usually not notice them or overlook them, but during these 10 days, you're not going to be able to. All right, Gemini, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. If you made it all the way to the end, bravo. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. And I look forward to reading for you all really soon. Bye, guys.